Happy Monday. All of my moguls in the building. What's up? I am so happy to see you guys. It has been a crazy weekend for me and my family, but exciting. Definitely exciting. Let me catch y'all up on all the tea and so much more. We're going to do this thing a little different this week. I was trying to make, this streaming so I can have uh, call in viewers and all of that, but we're going to have to pick that up on next week. I just want to make sure that we all tuned in. So just give us a moment. Let me make sure we good. Now y'all in the bed all snuggled. It is Mogul Talk Monday. Monday is the best day of the week. I feel like this is a day that you can get the most things accomplished, honey. That you can get everything that you didn't get done the previous week done, and so much more. If Monday is your off day, then you should have gotten double done. But if you just use this day as a rest day, we cool with that too. But as long as you got some rest in or some work in, you alright with me. So just stand by for one moment for your girl. So it look like I need to do this thing all over again. This ain't recording. So let's stop this. Stop recording. Hey. Hey, girl. All right, well, be careful. Huh? I am, uh, I was doing my live on, trying to do it on this new platform, but it's not working. So I just had to stop it to change and just go to Facebook. So I'll see you when you get home. Chinese food. All right. Oh God, I just really need to get that. It will also be added to your store. Okay. What's up, my amazing moguls? What is going on? It's Monday night. I know y'all snuggled up in bed. Y'all cooked dinner. Y'all ordered. You didn't eat. Like, what did your Monday night look like? We're going to let a couple of people come in. And we're going to talk a whole lot of moguls, mommies, and money. It's Monday night, y'all. Let's go. Our weekend was super crazy. Let me just start with that. So first off, I want to talk 757. Y'all know how we do. I want to wish all of my 757 dope ladies, anybody who celebrated a birthday this week. It's a lot of birthdays actually coming up. My girl Carolyn celebrated a birthday, 45, as I said, 45. 45. Happy birthday, Carolyn. Her daughter Shay celebrated a birthday. I think Shay turned 27. Happy birthday, Shay. And for whoever else is celebrating a birthday this coming week, that was last week they celebrated their birthday. What is this season? I don't keep up with I know I'm a Pisces, but I don't keep up with the I don't know what they're even called. The whatever. What is this season? I think Aries is like in February or something, and Gemini is around June. Whatever this season is, uh, Virgos. No, Virgos is. Baby, you a Virgo, right?
Libra.
Oh, Libra. Does Pisces and Libras go together? Pisces and Libras. You said sure do.
Yes.
Is that official? Like, does the stars say that, or you just saying it?
I'm saying it because that's what our situation is.
Yeah, you know how they say like certain people go good with certain kind of people. So I don't know. Does Libras and Pisces go together? I don't know. We go together just fine, I guess. Yeah. What's up, y'all? It's Monday night. Where all of my moguls at? Y'all, we talking big talk today. Tonight. We talking big talk. So, first of all of my people, honestly, this is a 757 thing, but it's actually made national news. Now, I don't know all of the story, but I've kind of educated myself enough to have this dialogue. So the little boy Kobe that got kidnapped, or wait, we don't know, and I have to say, allegedly, he was last seen with his father's home. It's his father and three other siblings. To my understanding, my father ex-military, 21 years. He has four smaller children. He also has older children, but he has custody of the smaller children. 5, 4, and two 2-year-olds. The 2-year-olds are twins. So 4 children, the 4-year-old is now missing and has been missing for a couple of weeks. And I've been hearing a couple things. Again, I have not followed this story to the T, but they're saying that the father is actually have a bond hearing tomorrow, and so we'll know if he will be able to post bond with hopefully, and I don't want to say hopefully because I don't know again what's the word on the street, so to speak. Prayerfully, this man didn't do anything to his son. It is so many crazy things, like the story with the baby, the newborn baby that was thrown into the Mississippi River. I didn't even know that was from my hometown, Memphis. Like, I had heard the story, but I did not know that it happened in Memphis. So, I just feel like these people are under a tremendous amount of stress. Like, what y'all think? Why are these parents, and all of these is honestly happening with the father, like the fathers are doing this. I feel like women are built different. We can handle a whole different level of stress. We just do things different. Like, it's a lot happening in the world. I know y'all see the amount of money that you spend in the grocery store. Whether you got food stamps or cash, baby, you still spending a lot of money. Everything has gone up. It's no meat in the grocery stores. If you're a renter or a owner, everything has, I feel like, honestly, tripled, doubled at least. What y'all feeling like? Before we get into this, I need y'all to go ahead and share. Let's go ahead and share these, and send me some hearts. Let me know y'all are in the building. We did not come on last week, y'all, because I was really trying to take last week and create the space that I would really like for Mogul Talk, because I really want to. Y'all know my desires for Mogul Talk Mondays, and I had took off last Monday. One, because it was a lot going on. If y'all do not follow any of us, and when I say any of us, I mean like any of my family or our close friends, because everybody posted on Instagram. But my daughter, my 19-year-old, she'll actually be 20 next month. She is pregnant, and that has been keeping our family and friends super busy. Everybody that's been supporting us, thank you so, so much. It is not easy supporting a teenager. When I was 19, I was pregnant at 19, but baby, I had a job. I'm gonna say a career because I wasn't yet in my career, but I did have a job. I was married to a person that was pretty stable within his career, and those things make a difference versus young and never having a job, and just all of those things. It just makes it. Parenthood is not easy, and I wish that we had the right answers to tell our children when they tell us the news of they're pregnant. I wish we had the perfect answer and the perfect words to keep them encouraged and keep them inspired and just the right decision, but it's never the right words to say. So, if any parent out there, I was gonna say if any woman or mom is out there that's faced with trying to be a support system for their children, I pray y'all strength, because it is not easy being a career mom, having children old enough that they're in their careers and you still have to be a support system for them. Honestly, I feel like you have to be, and somebody told me this before, and I was like, nah, sis, I don't know about that. But you really do more for your children as adults than as children. My 9-year-old, she loves nails and hair. Like, she can do you a whole full set right now. She would literally go and do her full set, or she'll do some feeding braids, and you won't hear from her. She have her homework, she'll do her phone, watch TV or whatever, but she ain't gonna do too much. Baby, these older children will have you laid across the altar praying and fasting for your sanity. Yeah. And their life. Like, they really keep you on the edge. So whatever parents out there that is trying to run a household and help and run their adult children household, salute to y'all. My hat's off to you, because it is not easy. And parenthood does not have a rule book. We do not have we're not taught how to do this. And I know our parents wasn't taught, but they did the best they can, and it just passes on. So, salute to y'all mothers and fathers out there, honey. So, I want to talk about a couple of things. First of all, let me get this out there because we've been talking about this. Household. 3 things: Dream RX and the Art Institute of Laser Aesthetics. We are now enrolling for the Learn to Laser course. I need y'all to go check out Art Institute of Laser Aesthetics. I will include the link in the bio. In addition to DreamRxBeautyandBody.com, we have some amazing specials. The number is also on the website. Click that link and y'all will be connected to some amazing scheduling associates, and they're going to get y'all scheduled for y'all consultation. This is the year of snatch. This is the year of get your body right. I always say it's no reason why your stomach should be hanging over your pants. There's no reason for you to have rolls in your back. It's not. Because either you can get surgery or you can get a dope garment. Either one you decide to get, your girl got it for you. So dreamrxbeautybody.com is the website that you need to go ahead and schedule. Go ahead and schedule that consultation. Or dreambodyofficial.com is that website that's going to get you tight, right, flat, and just snatched to the gods. Let's see. I don't have no garment on right now. And normally I would, just so I can come correct. But let's see how this waist looking. Y'all know I'm always battling. I'm battling with my weight. And we're going to actually go into weight. So, I have been pregnant. Ooh, I'm missing some nails. I have been pregnant 6 times. I have 4 children. I'm really bloated. Let me rub it with this hand. y'all gonna put me to shame with the missing nails. But I have been pregnant 6 times. I have been as heavy as 280 pounds. I always say 300, but it was like 279 to be exact. 279 was my largest, and I had a miscarriage and an abortion. I don't mind being honest. My miscarriage and abortion was actually like 2 years within each other, and I don't know if I wouldn't have had that abortion, what if I would have had. It was a lot. During that time, my kids was back to back to back. They was popping out like popcorn, and it was a lot. So I probably had the miscarriage because I was so stressed out, and it was so much going on in my life, and just God knew what He was doing. God knew what He was doing, y'all. Baby, you definitely know what to say. It definitely gets harder as they get older. And I never believed that. People would tell me that all the time. And I was like, no. When my kids get older, my life is going to be so much easier and better. They're going to be out my hair and on living their life. But that's just not the case. Hey, Christy girl. I miss you so much. I really, really wish we can get up together. Let me holler at my A1s. Artina, what is up? Carolyn, what is up? That's my Aquarius friend that's celebrating 40. Fine, honey. Everybody who's tuned in, what is up? Where y'all from? What my bad? Okay, I got them. Where all of my bad women at? Y'all are so amazing. So I'm gonna get right into it. So I got 3 different topics we talking about. I'm going to try having a variation of topics. So because everybody I get inboxes like, let's talk about this and let's talk about that. And I love talking about, honestly, if I can talk about anything all the time, it will probably be weight loss and cosmetic surgery. I absolutely love cosmetic surgery and weight loss. Which brings us to our first topic of conversation. So, have y'all seen that K. Michelle TV show on Lifetime? I think it is a amazing show. I think it was much needed. We've had like little pieces of that type of show throughout the years, talking about how surgery goes wrong. Now, I don't know if y'all know how dear plastic surgery is to me, but it's pretty dear to me. And the reason why it's so dear to me is because I know how it feels to have unwanted pounds. I know how it is to lose the weight. Like, who don't lose the weight and like be super excited? Like, that's the exciting part of losing weight. Like, oh my God, I lost 40 pounds. I lost 60 pounds. Like, I'm talking about major weight, y'all. You ever in that position that you've lost the weight, especially my weight loss people, you lose the weight and you have all of this extra skin that you cannot lose. Now you have all of that flab and you're trying to tuck the flab in. I literally used to have so much stomach that it hung probably I don't know, maybe about 3 inches below my hips, my stomach, yes. And I can remember putting on pants and trying to tuck that excess fat and skin in my pants. And it was so irritating because you can have the sexiest outfit on, like, oh, the sexiest outfit, feeling yourself, but regardless of, I would always have that bulge at the bottom. And of course, this is my line of work. I do bodies, see bodies, feel bodies all day, every day. And the most frustrating area is our tummies. When you eat that bad food, when I say bad food, I mean like cupcakes, cookies, the high sugary, high fats food. It goes right to either your tummy, your arms, or your thighs. And let me tell you how accurate that is. So, real quick medical background. If you know somebody that is battling diabetes, right? And being a diabetic, which means your insulin doesn't naturally release into your body. So depending on what level of a diabetic you are, you have to manually insert the insulin in your body to make sure your body is level. So for the person that is dealing with diabetes, now this is not everybody, but most diabetics have a tummy, arms, or thighs. And a lot of times, to me, it sticks out with them thighs, baby, or those arms. If you don't have, because I've seen a lot of curvaceous chicks out there that have a nice little midsection, with their arms and thighs. And the chick that goes and gets a tummy tuck because maybe they've lost a lot of weight, or they just want to go ahead and cut it off. So they're small in the midsection. They boobs is nice and sitting, but then you have big arms or a fuller face. I said all that to say is there are so many different techniques and regimens to, first of all, line up your body. And what I mean line up, you're not just getting surgery to bring your waistline down, but everything else looks fuller. I feel like the weight loss industry is not $1 billion industry for nothing. It's $1 billion industry because it's a whole lot of people who's trying to lose weight. Not just women, but it's a whole lot of people, men, women, and children. And obesity is very large in our youth, if y'all did not know that. But people are trying to lose weight at so many different age ranges, ethnicity, origins, and why is that? Why is that, y'all? If y'all don't know, I definitely got the answer, but I'm curious to know. Do y'all know why there's so many people dealing with weight issues. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Nisha. People are dealing with weight issues because the freaking food that they are serving us. Now, I can say they. I can say that. But I say they because the people who are packaging the foods, uh, locally in the 757, we have Smithfield Packing. Now, they don't do like chicken and stuff like that. Or do they just do pork, right?
Hmm?
Smithfield Packing, they just do pork.
Smithfield, yeah, I think.
Yeah, I don't think they do chicken and like every all meats. I think they just do pork.
Is it Purdue that do chicken?
Yeah. But let's just go with if anybody know any different, hit me, throw it below. But we just gonna go with Smithfield Packing, which is a local meat plant that does pork, to my knowledge. I don't know if they do everything else, but we know they do pork. They say it is the nastiest, filthy, filthiest.
Yes, what?
If but I'm just thinking if they do other, like if they do pork and chicken and other things. Oh, you just looked it up?
Yeah, it says pork producer.
Okay, so yeah, they're strictly pork. I don't know if well, I would assume that they have to adhere to certain regulations when it comes to prepping the meats, cleaning and gutting out the pigs and all of that stuff. I know it has to be a certain criteria, but a lot of times these farms, these plants do not give two about following regulations. It's all about the mighty dollar. It's all about the money. And the faster they can clean, cut these pigs up and serve them, the faster they can turn that dollar around. I would assume that my family had bought a cow, and they said they paid about $1,000 for this cow. And it took about a year for this calf to turn into a cow. When the calf turned into a cow a year later is when they decided to cut it up and distribute it amongst the family. Now, the amount of meat that this cow made was a ridiculous amount of meat. It was a lot of meat. So just imagine $1,000 that it took to purchase this cow, but in the amount of not only money that it saved, but it was not injected with all of those harsh chemicals. It wasn't injected with a growth hormone, because when the animals are injected with a growth hormone, guess what? We're eating what they injected the cow with, or the pig with, the chicken. I feel like the chicken is like the most popular animal that everybody and their mama eats. And hence why it's so many people dealing with weight. In addition, because we dealing with the pandemic, everybody and their mama working from home. So working from home is not requiring you to walk to your car, to walk from the car to the office, walk from the lobby to the office where you actually work. Like all of that little bitty walking, car to the building, to the building, to the office, all that little bitty walking really makes a difference, because I'm seeing it firsthand. If you was to decide to get plastic surgery tomorrow and you call a surgery center, they're going to tell you that they can't get you in because they're booked out months and months out. And this is because people are trying to get this fat cut off of them because they don't They don't want to be fat anymore, or they don't want to have that excess skin anymore. So what do? Do we just stop eating meat? Does the world stop eating meat? And honestly, they're telling us that everything is bad for us. Like, how is everything bad? Like, I have heard that the fruit is bad, the strawberries are contaminated, the grapes are recalled. Like, literally everything that we think is good for us is some kind of report saying, don't eat it. So at this point, with everybody doggone saying that everything is bad for us, we can't eat nothing. If you want to be healthy and live long, don't eat a doggone thing. But that's not unrealistic. So what do? I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do right now. Now, if you have not ever took notes in Mogul Talk Mondays, if nothing else, you need to take a mental note. And you need to lock this real deep in your soul, because everybody ain't talking about this news, right? Okay, so hold on. All right. So if you did not know that the healthiest food in the grocery stores are on the edge. So just say you walk into, what's the most popular grocery store? I would say Kroger is in most states. Which I'll agree. Kroger. I would agree too. So walk into Kroger's, and the fruits and vegetables, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be on your right side. When you walk in, you got your fruits, your vegetables, and then you walk around kind of to the back of the store. You have your meats, your deli meats, your dairy, and you come on around and you got your freezer section. So if it's not fresh, then you have frozen, right? So it goes from fresh to frozen, and it circles all the way around. And all of the processed food is right dead slap in the middle. 3 little tips to help you gain control of your weight gain. If you're having problems with not being able to lose weight, these tips are for you as well. So we're going to go through this real quick to see what people really like is the tea. They really folks like the tea. So, number 1, I need y'all to shop organic, right? So the reason why you shopping organic is because these are the fruits, vegetables, and meats that are supposed to be non-chemical, right? So these are the stuff that they didn't put nothing in they didn't put nothing in the vegetables to make them grow fast. They didn't put nothing in the chicken. They didn't put the chicken under the light to make them 2 chickens. None of that stuff. These are organically grown fruits, vegetables, and meats. So shop organic, right? Now this is a big one. Any of my patients that are listening or is going to come across this video tomorrow or in our near future, I tell everybody this. No oils, fats, grease, or butters. When I tell y'all, my patients be knowing this, be like, I know. No oils, fats, grease, butters. No oils, fats, grease, butters. Like, that could be a whole song. Hey, 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 hey. No oil, fats, grease, butters. No oil, fat, grease, butters. No oil, fat, grease, butters. Y'all know it. No oil, fats, grease, butter, because those are the foods that do not process well in your system. It just don't. The reason it does not, hold on, I'm trying to. The reason why it does not process well in your system is because it is not a food. What is grease? And when I say grease, I mean like Crisco. So when I say oil, fats, grease, butters, I mean like Crisco. When we was growing up, quick backstory, 30 seconds. All my mom did was purchase the Crisco. I didn't even know there was other oils to purchase. We will get the Crisco oil. This was that white oil. Who else used this in a household? I need y'all to drop a comment right now if y'all use this in y'all household. I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. We would take the whole bucket of Crisco and put it in a pot and fry every single thing we wanted to cook. No lie. Like, my family be like, I cannot believe y'all did that. When like my husband and my kids. We used to take the Crisco with that look. We used to take the Crisco, gut out the bucket, and if we was frying chicken, the chicken was going in the Crisco. The French fries, we would cut up the potatoes, put the French fries. If we wanted to make a hot dog, we would throw the hot dog in the Crisco. A sausage, fish, everything you could think of that needed to be cooked, we put it in the grease. Lard, thank you, Crystal. No oils, fat. There you go. You better know. You better know it. When I say that was the worst type of eating that you can do. And then my mama always say, when you be talking on your videos, you be talking about me, and I'm not the worst mother. And first of all, I'm not talking about you, mother. I'm talking about this present moment, the type of food that we would eat that wasn't great for us. Now, all of my sisters, and the way they feel about me right now, I might get a cease and desist to not mention that name online. But all of my sisters have all had weight loss surgery. My mom had 3 girls, and we were all overweight. And the overweight really came at its height in our, I would say, our mid-20s is when it got to its worst. But I feel like a poor diet starts when you're young, because when you're not feeding your children correctly, it just turns into a bad habit adult. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, if I'm putting a hot dog, just to make a simple hot dog, I gotta put it in grease. I gotta put it in lard to cook it. That was a bad habit. And I just got used to, comfortable with that bad habit. And if I don't correct myself, I'm going to do the same thing for my children. And then my children are obese. And then it follows person after first person, generation after generation. And so I had to make a change to say, okay, I'm not going to cook in lard. And honestly, I don't even know when that change came to say, damn, that wasn't smart. I'm not calling anybody dumb, or not calling my mom not smart. I'm just saying, not at all. I'm just saying that I don't even know how we got into that routine of cooking everything in lard. That's it. When you think about it, it's really like crazy. But it has to stop at some person in your life. When you make bad choices and you know genuinely they're bad choices, you have to say, okay, I'm not gonna feed my kids whatever, biscuits every morning. I'm not gonna feed my kids hot dogs or sausage or processed food. Just whatever that looks like, you're not gonna do it. So one, shop organic. That is so important because you're eliminating all of those bad chemicals that they grow and um, process our foods with. So much as possible. 2, no oils, fats, grease, butters. Y'all heard the song. Leave it alone. If you have an air fryer that is like king in the kitchen, it's when I tell y'all it's so king. Our air fryer is kind of small. If you don't have one, when you purchase one, my advice would be get a larger one. That 2-tier one is freaking amazing. I think Prima Donna, and I'm gonna start talking about our um black owners more. Prima Donna Cookware, I think is the exact website, primadonnacookware.com. She has a 2-tier air fryer. And it looks, I don't have one. If y'all want to bless me with one, hey. That Cash App is the Bob Slayer. Money sign, the Bob Slayer. If y'all want to bless me with one. My birthday coming up in March. So, your girl would love a Prima Donna Cookware air fryer. But if you don't have an air fryer yet, get a larger one so you can cook more food. Because what I find is with our size air fryer, we have to cook, like put some in there, wait for it to cook, and then cook the next round of food. So it take a little bit longer when you don't have a huge one. I mean, it's not small, but it's not huge either. So, little word of advice: buy a larger one with maybe like that 2-tier one. Or cook in the oven. Takes a little bit longer. My best friend, she don't put nothing in the microwave. Do she even got a microwave? I don't know if she got a microwave. I know a couple of households that don't have microwaves. But if you decide to eliminate the microwave from your household, honestly, I've heard, and now I always do your research, and I have this big book. Like the book, well, I'm gonna say it ain't this big, but the book is probably about this big. And it talks about different remedies and what to eliminate or add to your life to just become a healthier you. And in this book, it tells you don't cook your food in a microwave. Or, there's something else I learned. Everybody named mama. How many of y'all, I'm lifting up my boobs to show y'all. Where my phone is? How many of y'all do this? I gotta reenact it before I ain't gonna say. How many of y'all do this? You don't have your purse. You don't have your purse and you put your phone right there on your boob. Shoot. Put it your comb, your wallet, your money, your debit card. This girl had came. I remember this girl had came to the shop. She was getting her hair done. Baby, she pulled out some glue. I was like, nah, you couldn't hold that glue in your hand. You cannot hold that glue in your hand. You had to put it in your bra. Like, okay. But do not. Can you tell this in there? Yeah. Don't put your phone in your bra. Now, this is, I think it is. I'm gonna say this ain't proven, but it actually is proven that it could cause breast cancer and all those things. But hey, we ain't talking about that tonight, but that was just a little extra tip for you. Don't put your phone in your bra because it could cause some other unwanted possible health issues. And don't cook your food in the microwave. Last but not least, number 3. So, did y'all get number 1 and number 2? Y'all so amazing. Thank you, Dominique. Shop organic, no oils, fats, or butters. Dominique, you own it, girl. Thank you. Hey, Stacy, where you been, girl? Hey, Deja, where you been? Hey, Lisa. Hey, cousin. I know someone personally lost her breast because of radiation from her phone. See? Yeah, that's real talk. your girl know what she be talking about. I actually should have been a doctor. I was a doctor in my other life. Hold on. Trying to see why this thing done popped up on me like that. I was actually a doctor in my other life. But that's real talk. She said she knew someone who personally lost their breast because of radiation from her phone. It's literally people, and I really, really see it often that people put their phone, let me take this this comb out of here, put their phone in their bra. Like, just get a little dope little handbag and put it in there, or a fanny pack. Fanny packs is popular right now because it cover up your little possible pouch. Hey, little possible pouch. But it's real talk. Make little adjustments. Number 3, and honestly, these are in no particular order. I'm trying to see why the thing keep on popping up. The number 3 is in no particular order, but you got 1, organic. 2, don't fry your food. Cook it in the oven or the air fryer. And number 3 is gonna actually kind of be a two-part. I'm gonna start with this. Don't wear overly big clothes. Now you like, what they gotta do with weight loss? It has a lot to do with weight loss, because when you wear overly large clothes, and I ain't saying wear too small clothes, tight clothes, and your rolls popping out, your love handles popping out, your stomach flopping over your pants. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't consistently wear overly large clothes. Is because when you get caught up, just say you're at home for 3 months for whatever reason, and this 3 months you're wearing big t-shirts and you just living your life. You're not really caring about what you eat. You're not, clocking the scale. You're not really working out. You just comfortable wearing big clothes and doing your thing. And then suddenly, at the end of that 90 days, you have to go back to work. And you put on your work clothes. And the work clothes, you can either one, damn near fit them, or you suffocating because they so tight. So when you wear larger clothes, just throwing on something to be comfortable, I get it. But you have a tendency to lose track of what your body is doing. Like, if you're gaining weight, you can't really track it because you're not putting on your clothes. We can kind of gauge where we are when we put on them little sexy fitted jeans or that little sexy black dress. And hold on, this ain't fitting the same. These jeans can't button up. So we know we need to back up away from that table or turn down our plate for a minute just to get back to where we need to be. But if you're wearing those tight clothing, we don't know. You don't know, where your weight is. You lose track of it. So consistently wear clothes that fit you. Or, my motto, you need to eat, live, and sleep in some type of garment. Some type of garment that's going to snatch that waistline, not a waist trainer that's going to be tight and suffocating, because we don't wear those. We are quick to take that mess off and throw it to the wayside. So get something that's comfortable, dreambodyofficial.com. Whatever the website says, true to size, then it's true to size. Shop one size up, then shop one size up. Shop 2 size, then shop. And that has literally been law. I literally had at the baby shower, I had a slew of women that was like, I want to try on it. Well, it was like one lady that was like, I want to try on a garment. And then everybody followed. Before I know it, in my space that I have all of my garments, it was about 9 women that was trying on and purchasing garments. And literally, when I say check the website, 2 sizes up, it was 2 sizes up. It was on point, exactly how it is. We really did a lot of studying when it came to making sure those sizes was the way they needed to be. So fitted clothes is the first tier of number 3. Don't wear big clothes because you really lose yourself in those big clothes. Second part of the 3 things to take control of your weight gain and ensure weight loss is drink water. Drink water and get sleep. Let's double that. Water and sleep. When you do not drink enough water, and this is for even all of my surgery babes, for all of my cosmetic and non-cosmetic treatment dolls, if you do not have enough water in your system, your weight cannot shed. Your fat cannot break down. Your fat cannot get pulled out your body enough. I have seen so many women go to Miami, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Atlanta, and pay top dollar for these surgeries, and they're not pleased. They're not pleased because he didn't take enough fat out. If you do not have enough water in your body, y'all, they cannot suck fat out your body. They can suck enough to put you in pain, make you a little uncomfortable, but you are not snatched to the gods. You're not contoured because you're not hydrated. If you are not hydrated, you cannot properly lose weight, even when you start to exercise. So, for example, you lost 10 pounds, you wearing your waist snatch, and you're working out, but you're not hydrating. And you're like, dang, I don't feel like I'm not sweating. I'm working out, but nothing is happening. It's because you're not hydrated enough for the water to, when your fat is breaking down, you have to have enough water in your body to flush out. So if you're not using the bathroom every time you eat, you should use the bathroom. If you do not, your body is not processing foods correctly. And most of the time, it's because you're not hydrated, or the other part that you're not getting enough sleep. When you sleep, your body relaxes itself, and all of your organs can do its job. It's literally like a fine oiled machine. And let's just say you put something in a machine, and the first part of the machine is to smush it, and then the second part is to crumble it, and then it's to move down to that next level, and then it's to puree it, and then it has to come out of your body. Only portions of our food digest, and portions of our food stay there and turn into fat. What is determined is what turns into fat and what is digest if you are hydrated, and if your body is working fast enough, if your metabolism is moving fast enough to burn all of any, or I shouldn't say all of, but any bad things that was in whatever you ate, to break it down and be removed from your body. So hydration and sleeping is, all of those are, if I can have 4 number ones, I would say all of those are super important. If you don't give your body that time to relax and break down the food or everything that your body endured that day, especially women, and it is a difference with women or men. And y'all, we talk about it all the time. Men can lose weight super easy. Super easy, men can lose weight. Women, we may have to run a little bit harder, run a little bit faster and longer to lose the same weight that they lost the previous week. They can get on the scale and they damn 6-7 pounds down. We got on the scale and we